Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wrestling Network. So, going over what happened on Monday Night Raw, the final Raw before, the WWE draft, going live on Smackdown on Tuesday. So, we learned that Vince McMahon was going to show up there and decide who's going to run Smackdown. So, he listened to Stephanie and Shane. Stephanie McMahon saying that, she built the network and she, built the tickets rising, the revenue and that, but obviously the ratings been down on Raw, so that made no sense right there. Shane McMahon said he came in here for change, and he said that he's the only McMahon to stand up to his father. Example by that too is when Vince McMahon purchased WCW, and it was under McMahon, but Shane McMahon showed up there, and he said, "It says McMahon, but guess who's here, Vince? Me." So yeah, that was pretty interesting there too, way back then. So yeah, we're not way back then, we're in today's day. So yeah, Vince McMahon has a decision to make. He listened to both of them speak, and he ended up picking Shane McMahon for SmackDown, and he ended up picking Stephanie McMahon for Raw. And Stephanie McMahon saying that she's gonna, bury her brother into the ground. She ends up smacking him in the face, and she's like this right here for him to hit her, but he just kisses her on the cheek, which was pretty funny there. And she walks out of the arena, and she's like on the little stairs or whatever, and she trips on the stairs, which is pretty funny right there. And she McMahon just laughing. So yeah, it was pretty funny to see right there. So going on to the general manager on SmackDown, it's been leaked that the Yes Movement is going to take over. So the Yes Movement, and that can only mean one name, and it's pretty clear it's going to be Daniel Bryan. So this Tuesday, SmackDown, be looking out for Daniel Bryan to run SmackDown. This is pretty big news, and I think this is a good step for WWE. Daniel Bryan's, a very popular name, and he's definitely over with the crowd. I think this would be just a huge boost. So I don't know what Stephanie McMahon's going to do. Shane McMahon's over with the crowd. Now he's going to bring in Daniel Bryan to, be the general manager. So yeah, it's looking like SmackDown is just going to roll over. But before we say roll over, we got to know that there's going to be a draft and people are going to be split up. So again, a name like Daniel Bryan and a Shane McMahon, running SmackDown still, it depends who's on your roster, and who's on your roster is the key in this thing. So if they get big names on their roster, it's over for Raw, let's just say that. They already got very good people running SmackDown. My guess with Raw, it's probably going to be Triple H as a general manager. I'm just thinking that since, Steph McMahon is, his wife, so I think Steph McMahon will bring him in, and we'll see Triple H on WWE television again. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty interesting WWE SmackDown goes live for the first time, so I'm definitely interested to see what happens. But again, it's already been leaked, and WWE leaked it on their website by an accident or whatever, saying that Yes Movement is going to take over on Tuesday. So yeah, it's pretty clear Daniel Bryan is going to be the key in this whole general manager key for SmackDown. So again, this is just big news. Again, Daniel Bryan doing interviews. He said he was working with something really huge with WWE, and he said it was going to be coming out real soon. So yeah, everything's just adding up right now. But again, it will be good to see Daniel Bryan on TV again. It sucks the guy can't wrestle because of his neck. Just a bummer right there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to see Daniel Bryan on TV. And again, going back to his retirement, I told you guys he could do other things in WWE besides being in the ring and wrestling. So again, this is just huge news right here. So going to who could run Raw again, right now, I was thinking, Eric Bischoff, and he's already been interviewed. He said he hasn't been contacted to run Raw, and he said that anything's possible with Eric Bischoff return in the WWE's future. So maybe we'll see Eric Bischoff down the line, who knows. But yeah, Paul Heyman is, you know, managing Brock Lesnar. I don't know if that will come to an end and he'll run Raw. So there's a lot of possibilities. So only time will tell. But the only main person that, like, you know, is on my mind to run Raw has got to be Triple H. So again, with, you know, Triple H, if he comes back, oh my God, here we go with the fucking Authority again. Definitely, if Triple H comes back, I definitely see the Authority returning, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's like good seeing it once, you know. They just kept it going way too long, and it just got really, really corporate and boring. And yeah, man, I did like the Authority role, but again, it just kept going for too long, and they just kept burying superstars, and I just hate that shit. So yeah, Daniel Bryan returns to SmackDown. Share your thoughts, guys. Later.